Here at the 2025 Tokyo Auto Salon, Toyota's booth is one of the biggest, if not the, in the show. And here are a couple of new vehicles that it showed off at the show. First is the GR Yaris Aero Package prototype. See that big wing over there? It's a prototype of what's to come. It's for those people who think that the GR Yaris was not aggressive enough from the factory. It's based off the latest refresh, so there is an option for an 8-speed direct automatic transmission. But here's something a bit more interesting. You see this camouflage GR Yaris? That is no ordinary GR Yaris, because this is the GR Yaris M concept. What does the M stand for? M stands for mid-engine. This thing houses a new engine called the G20E. Because you know, the G16E and G20, you get the correlation. But this is a prototype made to test out for racing. You know why? Because if you look at this over there, you see that black GR Yaris over there? That black GR Yaris signifies Toyota Gazoo Racing's return to the 24 hours of Nürburgring. And it's obvious if you see over there. You can see the history of Toyota Gazoo Racing right there. It's from the blue A80 Supra that master driver Morizo learned from master driver Hiromu Naruse to drive in, followed by the first Gazoo Racing Altezza. Consecutively, you have other entries such as the 2010 Lexus LFA that was entered in that year's edition of the 24 Hours of Nürburgring, followed by the 2014 GT86, entered in the 2014 24 Hours of Nürburgring. And finally, one of the most latest entries, well, the most recent entry into the 24 Hours of Nürburgring is the GR Supra. That's not everything, so I'll hand you over to Julian, who will talk about his favorite car.
And now I will be showing you my favorite SUV, the Land Cruiser. So I'm very familiar with the Land Cruiser. I'm really interested in this one. And what I really love here is that the first one here, right next to me on the right side, on my right side, on your left, is the first ever Land Cruiser. Well, not the first specific unit, but this is the very first generation of the Land Cruisers, the BJ40 if I'm not mistaken. So you can really see how Land Cruiser has changed, especially with the current generation being on my left or on your right. So that's the LC300, but this one is the GR Sport in its Dakar Rally 2025 specification. So I'm guessing it will be used in that rally, but we don't know yet. For sure we'll have that on our website. But yeah, so you can really see the difference of the generations of Land Cruiser. Anyway, follow me over here and I'll be showing you another favorite of mine, which is the Land Cruiser 70 series, or I think this is called the LC76 right now. And it's basically what we had from the 60s or the 70s for the Land Cruiser, but modernized. So it's still basically the same. We have newer wheels, we have a newer dashboard, we have a new steering wheel, and we have a new front fascia, which, you know, we already saw this last year, but I think it just really looks good. So check that out. It's much more modern, but still very retro. And yeah, you can see it also here. Anyway, yeah, so that's it for the Land Cruisers. Let's check out this quick display over here at the back. Follow me over here. And right here, we have the cars that, well, it says here, the Morizo Garage. So these are the cars that Toyota's chairman, Akio Toyoda, or Morizo, has been wanting or riding since he was a kid. So the first one here is a Subaru 360. I don't know, it reminds me of a Volkswagen Beetle, but yeah, Subaru 360, very cute car. We even have a Mazda R360 Coupe, and we also have here the Daihatsu Midget, and right here next to me is Morizo himself in mascot form. So he doesn't see me, but yeah, he's right there. Anyway, so over there also we have the Toyota Corolla. So it's a 1966 model. Very interesting to see all these old cars over here. And I guess that's it for Toyota here at the Tokyo Auto Salon. We'll see you in the next brand.